Right. Shalawan, I'm Brother Yawanathan, a servant for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, a prisoner of hope, a Hebrew Israelite scattered among the heathen. Jeremiah 33:3. Call unto me, and I will answer thee, and show thee great and mighty things which thou knowest not. So the Lord said, call upon him, and he gonna show us mighty. Call unto me, and I will answer thee, and show thee great and mighty things which thou knowest not. Psalms 91:15. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. Yes. So the Lord said he's going to be with us in a time of trouble. And he's going to deliver us. And also he's going to honor us. Isaiah 43:2. When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee. And through the rivers, they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burnt, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee. Yes. So when the Edomites come through like a flood, the Lord, he said he's not going to let, I will be with thee, and through the river they shall not overflow thee. So that flood is not going to overflow us when they come in, as they say, as the word says in Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood. The spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. So the Lord, as it says in Isaiah 43:2, when thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee, and through the rivers, they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burnt, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee. Yes. So the Lord's going to be with us. All we got to do is stay strong and continue in the word. And stay upon wisdom. James 1:5. James 1:5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahweh, that giveth to all men liberty, and upbraid it not, and it shall be given. Yes. King Solomon, he asked for wisdom instead of for his enemies or riches or honor. He asked for wisdom. And wisdom can get you, as it says in Isaiah 33:6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure. So the fear of the Lord is the treasure for us. Because we know that the key to understanding is the fear of the Lord. Back to Brother James. James 3:13. Who is a wise man and endued with knowledge among you? Let him show out of a good conversation his works with meekness of wisdom. Who is a wise man and endues with knowledge among you? Question mark. Let him show out of a good conversation his works with meekness of wisdom. Yes. So your conversation gonna be full of wisdom. Galatians 6:4. But let every man prove his own works, and then shall he have rejoicing in himself alone, and not in another. Yes. Prove your works. Get out here and put in the work and do it. And then shall he have rejoicing in himself alone, and not in another. Yes. James 3:17. But the wisdom that is from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, and easy to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruits, without partiness and without hypocrisy. And the fruits of righteousness is shown in peace of them that make peace. Yes, so pure wisdom. But the wisdom that is from above is first pure. So the wisdom from our Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, that's the ultimate wisdom that you want. Any other wisdom, manly wisdom, can get you through though. Wisdom is glorious and never faded away. Yea, she is easily seen of them that love her, and found of such as seek her. She prevented them that desire her in making herself first known unto them. Whosoever seeketh her early shall have no great travail, for he shall find her sitting at his door. Yes. So when you seek wisdom, the wisdom of the oracles, this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, she'll be sitting at your door, and she's a gift from the Lord. To think therefore upon her is perfection of wisdom, and whosoever watches for her shall quickly be without care. For she goes about seeking such as are worthy of her, showing herself favorably unto them in the ways, and meeteth them in every thought. Yes. So wisdom, she meets you in every single thought that you have. Every move you make, every step you take, she'll be counseling you. For the very true beginning of her is desire of discipline, and the care of discipline is love. Yes. So she gonna discipline you in your dieting, you know, how you eat, in your health. And love is the keeping of her laws, and the giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption. And incorruption maketh us near unto Yahweh. Therefore, the desire of wisdom brings to a kingdom. If your delight be then in thrones and sceptrums, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom, that ye may reign forevermore. Yes. And we're the upcoming judges and kings of the earth that's going to judge the 12 tribes of Israel. Esau is the end and Jacob is the beginning. As for wisdom, what she is and how she came up, I will tell you, and will not hide mysteries from you, but will seek her out from the beginning of her navigation, and bring the knowledge of her into light, and will not pass over the truth. Neither will I go with consuming envy, for such a man shall have no fellowship with wisdom. Yes, so an envious, consuming spirit, wisdom will have no fellowship with you, you know. Yes. She will not deal with you. You will not taste none of her daintiness. But the multitude of the wise is the welfare of the world, and a wise king is upholding of the people. Receive therefore instructions through my word, and it shall do you good. Yes. So wisdom gonna do the kings good. She was with the Lord when he started the creation of this world, when he started building the cosmos and every inch and part of this earth, the rivers, the trees. Sirach 6:1. Instead of a friend, become not an enemy, for thereby thou shalt inherit an ill named shame and reapproach. Even so shall a sinner that has a double tongue. Exalt not thyself in the counsel of thy own heart. You know, so don't big yourself up, you know, when you're alone. You know, like, yeah, man, I'm a great person. You know, I'm doing a lot, you know. That thy soul be not torn in pieces as a bull strays alone. Thou shalt eat up the leaves and loosen thy fruit, and leave thyself as a dry tree. A wicked soul shall destroy him that has it, and shall make him to be the laughing to scorn of his enemies. Yes. Laughing scorn of your enemies. You bigging up yourself. You thinking you somebody big, you know. You having counsel with your selfishness. pumping your own head up like an inner tube. Be in peace with many, nevertheless have but one counselor of 1,000. If thou wouldst get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. You know? So if you get a friend, prove him first, you know. Don't be so hasty to be like, yeah, man, this is my partner. You know, he a good man. He'll never do me wrong. For some man is a friend for his own occasion and will not abide in the day of thy trouble. Yes. So when you in trouble, he ain't gonna be nowhere to be found. You know, missed calls. And there is a friend who being turned to enmity and strife would discover thy reapproach. You know, discover your secrets, your faults, you know, and dish them out to the people, you know. Again, some friend is a companion at the table and would not continue in the day of thy affliction. Yes. So as long as you feeding that nigga, you know, he your friendly friend, he your partner, you know. As long as you get him a bite to eat, you know, have lunch with him, have some drinky drinks. But in thy poverty, he will be as thyself and will be bold over thy servants. If thou be brought low, he will be against thee and will hide himself from thy face. Separate thyself from the enemy and take heed of thy friends. A faithful friend is a strong defense, and he that has found such as one has found a treasure. Nothing does countervail a faithful friend, and his excellence is unvaluable. A faithful friend is the medicine of life, and they that fear Yahweh shall find him. Whosoever feareth Yahweh shall direct his friendship upright, for as he is, so has his neighbor be also. My son, gather instructions from thy youth up, so shall thou find wisdom till thy old age. Come unto her as one that plows and sows, and wait for her good fruits, for thou shalt not toil much in laboring about her, but thou shalt eat of her fruit right soon. Yes. So you gonna eat of her goodness. The goodness of wisdom. She is very unpleasant to the unlearned. He that is without understanding would not remain with her. She will lie upon him as a mighty stone. Yes, yes. She too heavy for him. You know, she too deep for him. He can't handle wisdom. Of travail, and he will cast her from him error in his long. So he gonna cast wisdom away from her. Like I can't handle her. She, you know, she too heavy for me. For wisdom is according to her name, and she is not manifest unto many. Yes. So she not manifest unto many, but to the men of the Lord. Give ear, my son, receive my advice, and refuse not my counsel, and put thy feet into her feathers, and thy neck into her chain. Bow down thou shoulder, and bear her, and be not grieved with her bonds. So don't be grieved with the discipline that she gives you, because it's going to be help to your bones. Come unto her with thy whole heart, and keep her ways with all thy power. Search and seek, and she shall be made known unto thee. And when thou hast got hold of her, let her not go. So when you get a hold of her, don't let her go. Keep a hold of her. For at the last thou shalt find her rest, and that shall be turned to thy joy. Then shall her feathers be a strong defense for thee, and her chains as a robe of glory. Yes. So it's going to become a robe of glory to you. All her discipline that she gives you is going to work out in the end. For there is a golden ointment upon her, and her bands are purple laced. Thou shalt put her on as a robe of honor, and shall put her about thee as a crown of joy. Yes, a crown of joy. My son, if thou wilt, thou shalt be taught, and if thou wilt apply thy mind, thou shalt be prudent. If thou love to hear, thou shalt receive understanding, and if thou bow thou ear, thou shalt be wise. Stand in the multitude of elders, and cleave unto him that is wise. Yes. So stand into, when you hear the counsel of the Lord from the elders and the apostles. Be willing to hear every godly discourse, and let not the parables of understanding escape thee. And if thou seest a man of understanding, get thee bedtime unto him, and let thy foot wear the steps of his door. Yeah, so when you hear that man of understanding, you get with his videos, you get with his knowledge and understanding. Every video, epistle he put out, you get a bar of it, Yeah, I need another, what would they call? I need another luncheon. I need some more food. Feed me some more. Let thy mind be upon the oracles of Yahweh, and meditate continuously in his commandments. So meditate continuously, no days off. He shall establish thy heart, and give thee wisdom at thy own desire. Yes, at your own desire. How about that? So wisdom is a beautiful thing to have and to obtain. And she's a gift from the Lord. Let's get it. Matthew 12 and 25. And Yahweh knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to dissolution, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And that's what this America is facing right now. You know, they divided against each other. The Trump administration against the other administration. So they going at it and they're divided. And if Satan casts out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? Yes, so the kingdom's not going to stand. Every kingdom has its downfall, except for the one that the Lord is building right about now. So all it needs is a good push. Yes, yes, yes. And it's over for Babylon the Great. It's crumbling, famine, death, and destruction. Luke 11 and 17. But he, knowing their thoughts, said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and a house divided against a house faileth. If Satan be divided against himself, how shall his kingdom stand? Because you say that I cast out devils from the fake God. Yes. So this house is divided. Yes. America is drowning in its own blood. Habakkuk 2 and 2. And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon the table, that he may run that read it. For the vision is yet for appointed time, but at that time it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It would not tarry. So why you think that it prolonged for a little bit? It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And then before you know it, it's here. Just like the battleground. Matthew 24 and 4. And Yahweh answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. You know, so when we hear these things, we should be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famine and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginnings of sorrow. So these ain't nothing but the beginnings of sorrow that you're hearing now. You know, this ain't the end, you know. So don't pack, you know, don't pack your stuff up and get gone yet, you know. I know you preppers then got prepped. Yes, yes, yes. Proverbs 1 and 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love stupidity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Yes. So you want this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that the Lord is trying to hand to you. But some, they're scornful, you know. They say, man, that's the white man book, you know. That ain't for us, you know. Not knowing this is only for us. This book is for us, youngin'.